recording for Spotify. If you haven't downloaded Spotify, what are you doing with your life? Stop downloading those songs, Mali. Stream those songs, stream the music, stream the podcast. Spotify is it for you. All the music in one, even the ones you can't get trying to download, they are already there on Spotify. And what's nice is that you can download for offline. You can download Spotify, whatever on Spotify for offline. That means Gucci, even if you don't have data, all your saved songs can still be played. All your saved podcasts can still be played. You see, so Spotify is what we need this festive season. Think about it, guys. Like I'm talking old music songs that you haven't heard in years. You can easily search on Spotify. You don't need to waste your time downloading manually. And thing is that we are available on Spotify. You can get me on Spotify. So yeah, guys, download Spotify and save yourself the hassle. Save yourself, guys. So it's Friday, guys, and yesterday I played. Yesterday I got flagged. I played a song and I got flagged. Why do we have your song on public platforms if we can't play them? Like I played a song for this podcast and YouTube sent me an email saying that hey, you can't play this song on your platform. For you to play this song, you have to request formally from the creators. I understand. Melo and Sleazy. I understand, guys. Your song is powerful. That song where you feature Let Me Crazy Chomiam is a classic. It's an Amapiano classic. And like I'm amicably bewildered at the fact that the song never trended last year. The song never became that major, and it's a freaking tune. Oh my freaking god, it's a freaking tune. And I couldn't dancing. I was like, I'm gonna bump this. Freaking YouTube sent me an email saying, yay, that's you are treading on thin ice, my guy. You have to send these guys an email. Come on, Melo, come on, Sleazy. The more I play your song, the more I spread awareness, the more people get to. I remember that like it was trending. It was a TikTok thing. What do you call it? A TikTok challenge? Everybody would just be this song on YouTube and around mil, I think 20 something million views because Davido is just African giant, yo. So good. What's happening? Something that's going to be entertaining right now. We are stepping into incredible territory right now because I'm telling you that in 20, did I read right? In 20 or 30, in 30 days, 30 days, we're going to be hosting. No, we're going to be hosting South African countries who love soccer, who qualified, come together and participate in the competition. And whoever comes out top win the coveted prize. They win the trophy. Last time we came up short. We came up. Now we took the bronze. And I believe that it's time we took the gold. Come on. The boys are capable. South Africa has been incredible. We even beat the number one country in Africa, Morocco. We gave them a whooping 2-1. So the boys are capable. And guys, let's do it. This is going to be a warm up for the World Cup because we also qualified for the World Cup. This actually deserves a but we don't have it. So yeah, support South Africa. We are going to be there doing our thing, making sure that support the boys. Ish, I just wish that we win it. I just wish that we win it so that we go to the World Cup at 100% confidence. We came up short. Number three isn't bad. That means that we are capable. And this year, we definitely have to. So, more to come on the platform. We always talk about mental health. That is one of the biggest in society. And so on Relebogile Mapwich's podcast, she was talking about what would be the reason I tell people to leave the township, and go live in the Babs. I'm no longer of that mentality. I don't think people should leave the township because the township is not the problem. The problem is the township. The problem is the system. It's the programming. people in the township are supposed to be like that. They are supposed to be, the worst. They are supposed to be angry because you know why? It's by design. It's by design. And the best thing that we could do in the township, we don't have to leave. We have to heal the township ourselves. We are capable. We are capable of healing the township because it's where we live. It's our baby. It's where we live. It's our place of birth. It's our actual background. It's our home. So you can't leave the township and think you're gonna be happy elsewhere because trouble will always follow where you go. Trouble will always follow where you go. So leaving the township for me is a no. I want to play a song, but I don't want to get flagged, guys. It's a Friday. When it's Friday, we like all the guns come out. All the guns come out. Plus, it's December. It's the festive season. If you didn't get up and go jog, what are you doing? Because you have to strike a balance. When we talk mental health, we talk about striking a balance between the physical and the spiritual. That's what a lot of people struggle with, merging the two. You can't take care of the other and neglect the other and think that you're gonna be okay. As much as you take your meds, go to therapy, you have to exercise, be physical about life because life it's not only emotional, it's also physical. So you have to find balance. Go to the gym, Wake up in the morning, go jog. Up in the morning, go jog. Meditate. The best thing that you can do is meditate. Another thing that I've learned myself, because me, I'm a person that suffers with perfectionism. That's my biggest vice. I believe that I judge myself too harshly, you know, and I'm struggling with that. But I find that mindfulness is very helpful. I always hear mindful, but the thing is, until you experience it, you're not able to understand it fully, unless you are that special person. But mindfulness for me is retracing your steps. We have triggers. We have triggers in the emotional and the physical world. We have triggers. You have triggers in your memory. Something happens and it triggers you and it gets you feeling anxious. Something you see something weird in the environment and you become anxious. It's good it's good to remember, it's good to try and retrace what happened, what caused this reaction, what triggered me just now. You'll find that there's a nuance that you missed that actually caused the ripple effect, that caused the anxiety. Let's say maybe, actually, I don't want to be controversial because sometimes we have to let people be cool. I wanted to make an example, but I think that example would actually cause more controversy. But sometimes controversy sells, so here goes. I think controversy sells, so yeah, I want to sell this podcast. So sometimes it happens that you meet somebody, right? And they find you in one state of mind, and most of the time it's not that you are mean, but it's because that you don't want to be like the center of attention, or you don't want to be that guy who always wants people. So we tend to be like hiding ourselves. Like we don't want to be the imposition. We hide ourselves. So I was hiding myself. So somebody came around, and I think they did not like the fact that I moved the way that I did. So they I think they got pissed, and after that they said to prank me. They pranked me. The person fucking pranked me because what they did next. Hey, what they did next. So it's like I saw them, right? I'm busy. I woke up and decided to take care of the yard. I decided to get rid of the weeds. I'm like landscaping. I love landscaping sometimes. Plus, there was load shedding. There was like load reduction. I was like, let me clean the studio so that it becomes nice for anybody that wants to come do an interview. And if you're a businessman, businesswoman, you want to advertise your business, this is the platform for you. Because TikTok has over 2 billion 2 billion active freaking users. That means that if you advertise something on YouTube, it's definitely gonna find somebody. Definitely gonna find somebody because people are constantly searching for videos on YouTube. It's either they search manually or you can promote and buy adverts. If you buy an ad, TikTok ads are so affordable, guys. If you're in South Africa, if you want to buy a TikTok ad, I mean a YouTube ad, it will cost you around 60 rands, just under 60 rands. You bought an ad. If you buy an ad, your video will get more views because people like to watch ads. Crazy as that sounds, people like to watch ads. So you buy an ad, your video gains. Anyway, to go back to the story of my trigger, something that triggered me, something that made me feel anxious today. So I see this person, and I don't want to inconvenience them with having to greet me, because I live in a very like culturally diverse society, like in a very like rooted environment. People here like will amaze you. So I guess they did not like how I behaved, so I saw them once. They were going to their house, and the next thing it's like I could see them again, like seeing them appear in the same direction that I see them earlier. It's like I'm having deja vu. I'm like, how come this person I did not see them pass again to come pass again? You see, so it's like I'm having deja vu, seeing something happen twice, and then my mind started racing. Like, how come I saw this person enter their house? How come? How come? How come? But I kept on working. I did a bit of silent meditation. Silent meditation helps you. How you do silent meditation is you breathe in. It works perfectly when you close your eyes. So you breathe in and then you hold your breath and then continue to exhale slowly. That grounds you. You need to be grounded. Your mind always has to be grounded so that it does not float. Because when your mind keeps floating, you're having anxiety and you don't want to be experiencing anxiety. Silent meditation works. So I did my silent meditation and I try to retrace my steps. I did mindfulness. Mindfulness also helps. I try to think, okay, how come? Then I remember that actually what I did earlier must have triggered the person to give that reaction. So with the deja vu, with me seeing them twice, I'm like, I'm trying to think, how come I wasn't able to see them passing me again? Then it clicked in my mind. Oh, actually, what they were doing was actually following me. They were following. When you are stalking your prey, you don't move normally. So the reason I did not see them move past me while I was busy doing whatever I was doing, plus I was facing the other direction. That's another thing. Like they were in my blind spot all the time, you know. So I could not see them. Plus they were not just moving; they were stalking their prey. They wanted to make me pay for what I did. So figuring that out actually put my mind at ease. So you see, mindfulness helps you. Identifying your trigger helps you. It helps you a lot if you can identify what triggered you. That's one step closer to healing. So this podcast, guys, it's for healing. You know, we are trying to heal society. We are trying to heal people. There's a Zulu proverb that says, "Indlela ibuzwa kwabaphambili." So, having been through the worst in my own scale, my own little scale, I wouldn't want the next person to suffer. So I did what anybody who wants to help out could. I wrote a book. I wrote a self-help book, how to survive in the ghetto and the world at large. And if you are somebody that likes a good read, plus the book is a swift one. It's a swift one. I did not aim to write like 5,000 words. No, I wanted it to be as few words as possible because it has impact. That's when something has impact, because you can't be it's not a novel where you want to entertain, but the story is good though. The story is good, but it's not a novel. It's a self-help. It's an autobiography and a self-help book. So I wrote this book to help people who are suffering from the very same things that I suffered from, you know so I was like, let me write this thing and try and help others, because I had been doing the work manually. And I wrote this book, actually to scale up, plus to make something. Because other than the fact that it's a healing book that helps you ground yourself, like it teaches you the techniques to ground yourself. I wanted to monetize my skills because like I'm an incredible writer. I've been told I started writing poetry from a young age, so I've been told that, dude, you are an incredible writer. So me listing on Amazon was actually, it's a skill. Writing is a skill, guys, and you understand the dedication you need to see it through, to wake up right. Writing, guys, can show you flames. It might look mundane when somebody does it, you're like, that person. You have to think, and what you're writing has to make sense. And I wrote this book just before the AI boom, you know, just before AI became a thing. I was there writing this book. Even when there was load shedding, I had a computer. I'm lucky enough to have like a desktop, so I was writing on it. So even if there was no, like, there was load shedding, because back then when I wrote the book there was load shedding. Now it's just load reduction. This means that electricity is cut at a certain day, on a certain date, for 4 hours. We have like we fly in blind. It's either it happens in the evening or it happens in the morning. So yeah, there was load shedding back then while I was writing my book. But to write, I was determined to write. Even if there was load shedding, I'd be having a pen and paper, writing. And shout out to the people that helped me put the book together, because you can't do this thing alone. You have to always seek out, help. So yeah, that was me trying to help out society. And we are, guys, we are on YouTube. We are recording for Spotify. Find us on both platforms. 5D network, 5D network, 5 the number, and D the letter, space, network. Find us on Spotify, find us on YouTube, guys. Yeah, support the movement, guys. I'm actually trying to I actually thought of something today. Like, I want I want to do something. I want to make somebody happy this festive season. People are going through it, and people, I'm talking about talented people. They don't know what to do with their talent because information is hidden out there. Information is not readily available to access. Like Spotify, for example. Somebody might be thinking, it's so hard to get on Spotify. It's so hard. How does somebody get on Spotify? It's simple. You just need to create an account and access the Spotify creators platform. It doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you are recording a podcast or you are singing a cappella or you have a song that is ready, mastered, and everything. Whether you want to do a behind the scenes, whether you want to do a review, whether you want to review books, whatever you want to do, you can do it on Spotify, and you're not going to be paying anybody. You understand? So I'm trying to competition. I want to this festive season, and I'm gonna do operation and ask for help. Like, I'm gonna be drafting a proposal so that they give us 1,000 rands to give to anybody that wins the competition. This competition, I want it to be about poetry, so it's gonna be specifically for poets. Like, if you are a poet and you trust your pen game, you trust your delivery, you're gonna have to like record a clip, maximum 3 minutes of your poem, reciting your poem. Be emotive, show emotions, show emotion, show what inspired you to write. Then, out of everybody that enters, there's gonna be like a voting system at hand. I think we're gonna use the WhatsApp channel. The most reactions wins. And then on a particular date in December, probably this happens. Probably like we get like a funder. We want a funder. I mean, in fact, actually, crowdfunding. I think I should get on my crowdfunding platform. We signed for Indiegogo. Indiegogo, they help you with campaign is gonna be good. This campaign is gonna be good. So as soon as I'm done recording today, I think I should go to the library and try and do the Indiegogo, like make this thing a reality. Because come on, we need to help other out there in the community. So if you are somebody that trusts their pen game, or you use a poet and they could use a lifeline. Or if you're just somebody who feels lucky, if you feel lucky, you can use AI. Hey, but AI is. But the thing is, it has to be recorded. If you can record a convincing poem, a performance of a convincing poem, definitely you're gonna be running for this competition. It's gonna be running on Spotify. It's gonna be on WhatsApp. It's gonna be on YouTube. So guys, please do hope this. Just pray that this actually works. Pray that I do get the help that I need. So right now, I think we should take another song. This is a classic. You can never go wrong with a Kanye West song. YouTube recording for Spotify. And here is the song that we wanted to play. Ish, Mara. So many things that are troubling us. So many things.